Hello. This is a bit of an impromptu tutorial on the cutscene skip at the end of Hanging Gardens. So I am going to just do it here slowly and walk us through every step. But before we do that, I do want to explain what we're going to be doing. We're going to talk to Zolf. We're going to open up the main menu once the cutscene has begun. Then when we're in the main menu, we're going to duplicate the menu. So we have two menus running at once. One will be in the background. The front menu is going to start loading the game again, which will load the cutscene again. Well, the second menu will stick around, and then once the cutscene has begun again, we load the game again, and that overrides the cutscene happening and takes us to the Bastion. A little tricky to explain actually how it works in the back end, but it's actually pretty easy to do. It's not very technical, it's just hard to be really fast at it because you have to do a couple things in a row. But anyway, let's get into it. We're going to pick up the core and we're going to head in and we're going to talk to Zolf. So once we talk to Zolf, you can start, you can hit escape. As soon as the loading screen comes up, you can start tapping escape. This is what I do. Don't spam it because you don't need to spam. If you spam, you'll close the menu. You need to use the menu. So we're going to exit to main menu, like I mentioned. Okay, now once you're in the main menu, you can take as much time as you need to do the trick. So the first step is to move your mouse over top of the story button. Make sure it's solidly in the center. You don't want to be up here. You need to actually be selecting the story button, move the mouse over, and then I let go of the mouse. You want the mouse to stay here for the rest of the trick, okay? Because we're going to be using enter to hit that button, but we won't be able to see our cursor and we won't be able to see the menu because one of the menus is going to be in the background. So we need the mouse to be selecting story for us the whole time. Once we're here, we're going to be hitting two keys at once at the same frame. We're going to hit escape and enter because we're going to duplicate the menu. We're going to have one menu go to the title screen and one menu go to the story screen. So by hitting them on the same frame, we open two versions of the menu. So escape is going to go back here, enter is going to go here, right? We want to do that at the exact same time, and you'll know you did it right if when you hit escape and enter, your cursor disappears, like this, and you'll see the story screen. So now we've duplicated the menu. We can't see our cursor like I mentioned, and we have two menus open. Now you hit enter again, and it's going to start loading. Once you start loading, you can spam the enter key. And then as soon as possible, it will start loading. It'll complete the trick. And now we're in the Bastion. So you can do that really quickly, obviously, but those are the general steps. They're actually pretty easy, and that's what you need to do. If you mess up when you're trying to duplicate the menu, just make sure you go back to the screen that says story on it, the main menu. So if you hit escape first and you go to the title screen, just go to the main menu and try the trick again. In general, though, that is it.